Hello there.
저도 여러 번 우승을 위해 이 팀명 샤우팅 연습 열심히 했습니다. 한화 생명, 한화 생명.
Oh, hello?
하지만 단 한 번도 못 넘었습니다. 그런데 결국 오렌지
Oh.
전차의 완성을 통해 스스로를 증명했고 오늘 또 하나의 별이 되기 위해 당당히 이
Okay, mic is working now. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Jesus Christ, dude. We're all good. How's your day going?
Pretty good, as one can imagine.
What did you do after winning?
Had some media, then went to the office, celebrated with the FlyQuest staff, and then peaced out home.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This might be a 3-0, by the way.
I assume it will be, actually.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm excited to see if it won't be. I mean, the biggest issue I have is I don't see HLE. I mean, I feel like if I was GENG and I watched the series they just played yesterday, I would ban Poppy really fast. And I'm not sure if HLE can find other champions to create like advantages like they did, like Poppy did for HLE against T1.
Makes sense. Holy shit, dude. Chovy's so tall. What the fuck?
Giga Chad.
Yeah. He's actually so tall.
You know what's really funny? Everyone that like walks up to me at like fan meets and like has only seen me on camera,
Yeah.
they always are surprised at how tall I am, and I'm like, what? Like, do I not appear tall on camera? Like,
I don't
weird
know
to me.
why. Wait, that's also a thing. That's also it happens with a lot of people. A lot of people think that like streamers are short as well. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess there's no real
I'm not
way to
sure
know
either,
someone's
yeah.
like height.
I'm not sure either. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
It's surprising because I'm quite a bit taller than most of my teammates have been. So
Yeah.
like that's why it surprises me. It's like obviously if I was next to like for example in the past I was next to Broxah and Hilly, it's like not that noticeable, but like I don't know, I've had some short teammates and like
Yeah.
I'm next to them all the time, so it's like surprising. But anyway, like, I don't know, it was just funny.
Have you ever been
That's
next to
why, like,
Malrong?
No, I haven't actually. Is he like huge?
No. He's
he's
like
tiny?
40. He's like 40 kilos.
Based.
He's like 40 kilos and he's super short.
Based.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a good series though. Like I'm really happy. I mean, I ran it the fuck down sometimes. I made some good plays sometimes. My jungler was absolutely on crack today, so that's nice.
What were you guys feeling? Did you guys notice the minions, by the way?
Notice what?
Did you guys notice the minions were ending? Or did you guys think it was over?
All of us were like, "Oh fuck, it's lost."
Yeah.
And then we're like, someone yelled like, "Wait, the minions!" And I like insta TP'd. I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then my camera started panning to the enemy nexus. So I was like, "There is no fucking way."
Oh my god. You TP on. There's no fucking way.
There's no fucking way.
Holy shit.
Nah, but based. No, honestly, based. I'm happy for Inspired. He deserves it.
Yeah.
He's really, really fucking good. And you know, the only issue I have with people saying that he's like the best Western jungler.
Okay,
is 'cause
the only issue that you have with me.
I
Go ahead.
ego
Go ahead.
about the fact that I played jungle and I was pretty fucking good. So that's the only ego.
Okay.
I was I was fucking good.
The really like weird thing. So I guess all right. So the first sentence of my tweet is a little bit weird because I don't necessarily know if he's the greatest of all time. Which I guess my tweet can read that way with the first sentence. So that is my bad. But I do clarify that like in the last 5 years. I don't know, man.
For sure. Like I'm not saying he's fucking great and he could be better than me. All I'm saying is like no one talks about me jungling, and I feel like
No, I mentioned
me
you in
and
all the
Hilly were
threads.
like absolute menaces.
Yeah,
jungle
yeah.
split. Like we were so fucking good, and I 100% attribute that to the fact that I had crazy bot gap. But I will say, at the same time, I
Yeah.
think that crazy bot gap was because I played around them better than any other jungler ever has played around the bot lane in Western leagues. I can't speak for Asian because I don't know, but when it comes to playing around bot side, I don't think there's anyone that played as well as me around bot lane. And I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I said it. Now I hope now I'm at peace.
Okay.
He's really fucking good. I mean, he was the best jungler I played against in Europe, and it wasn't close.
Yeah, no. So everyone fucking says that. This is the like really weird thing, right? Like everyone in my mentions that are like flaming me, they're like, oh, Elyoya or Shio. Shio, get the fuck out of here, Shio. But like, what the fuck are we even talking about? But like, Yankos, Elyoya, and Razork, right, are the ones that come up, and I wholeheartedly believe, or like Yike now too, right? But like, I wholeheartedly believe that Yike and Razork and probably Yankos would actually all just say Inspired's better. Like, I actually, like, unless they're like Delulu. Like, I don't know. I think that they all would say it.
I agree with you.
So like there's that, but then there's like all the laners from like other roles and stuff that have played against him and like played with him, and you know, like then you have like Blabber and NA.
Really fucking good. I think the only thing that I've ever faulted him for was that I feel like you could abuse the fact that he expects the game to go play in a way that's like a higher level than it really is sometimes. And that's what leads.
You know, that's why I get along with him. Okay, that's why
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's actually why me and Inspired get along so well. Like
the human element of like sometimes people just run it the fuck down for no reason.
Oh my god!
And you need to be able to mentally handle that and come back from that. Is something that I feel like he sometimes struggled with. And, I think honestly, and this is the reason why I'm really fucking happy and proud of him, is like I think today and yesterday, like he handled people running it down like a fucking champ. Like me included. I ran him the fuck down. Game 2. It was the freest draft win of all time. Like our comp is absolutely goated. I ran him the fuck down, like unironically, completely griefed him, and he just shrugged it off. And I don't feel like that would have been the case in the past for him. And I just want to say it's like a huge sign of his growth, and I'm really proud of him.
That's good. That's really good. All right, let me ask you a question now that finals are over, because this was also like something on Twitter. So when Ivern was picked, was Nunu actually talked about today?
We didn't talk about Nunu today, no, but Nunu was something that we had prepped the whole split, and we were ready to play it. I
know. Yeah.
He called for Zyra himself, and I mean, when a player strongly calls for a champ himself, I feel like it just makes sense to lock it in. Like Zyra
right.
I feel like he had the feeling that he was just going to farm the whole map, and he was going to piss on Umti.
He was running Umti, dude. He was running him. Holy shit.
I feel like he just called for Zyra because he knew that if he farmed, 9 to 10 CS per minute, that enemy jungler is going to be an absolute minion, and he also...
There was a 5-level gap in season 14. Like, what is even going on? Like, what
it's
the
crazy.
fuck?
Like, he murked him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It was a complete mogging.
Oh my lord. God damn.
Bro, like, Umti got an education in Mogwarts. Like, it's crazy. Took him to Mogwarts.
Yep.
Absolutely destroyed him. Like, it was crazy. Like, I mean, honestly, it was. I mean, honestly, at the same time, though, like, as much as I really appreciate Inspired for playing so well, I'm also really proud of our team. I think Quad and Masu especially, like, a jungle gap can't be this large if your laners don't hold the fort while the enemy is sitting.
Right.
And I didn't do a great job of stopping the sin, or like avoiding the sin, but I think those two really stepped the fuck up and made sure that MT had no business running around like, the particular animal that you like referring to when naming people that run around in the jungle, like noobs.
Yeah. Love it. Oh, shit.
So yeah, it was just a team gap, honestly. And I was just doing my thing.
Were they typing even like? Oh, were they typing at the end before the minions won?
I have no idea. I don't think so. No.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. That would be so fucking funny. Yeah.
No, but like, I'm telling you right now, like,
yeah.
I swear to God, I have never seen a team so mortified after losing. And I've been there for some bad losses, but they were absolutely dead inside when they lost. Like, I've never
the minions
seen people hate their lives more when they lost the minions, like they were so fucking pissed.
That's actually, yeah.
I
I
don't blame
mean,
them.
I've never seen an ending like that. Like, I mean, I've seen minions win, but I've never seen an ending where they had pinged it. I don't know if you know this. They pinged it like 20 seconds prior. Like that the
Oh, yeah.
minions were in the base. And
I'm sure they
then-
talked about it. It's just like, wow.
Oh my god.
They were fucking pissed.
Dude,
Like,
unironically, if Busio didn't just try to dog down was Tristana at the end, if he doesn't actually just try to kill her,
for sure. Yeah,
right, no. But what
for
I mean
sure.
is, like, if he tries to hold at the Nexus turrets instead of, like, just running into them, maybe they actually, like, realize the minions. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, they probably would have ended then. Like, they would have made it. I think they would have one-shot our Nexus. Like, our Nexus was it was open, like, literally. Like, they would have.
Oh, it was open. Okay. The camera didn't show
Yeah,
it.
they
Like,
would have one-shot it. Yeah, it was.
oh,
Enemy, like, our Nexus literally was open. Like, my TP wouldn't have finished channeling if they could keep hitting.
holy shit.
It was that close. So, I mean, it was. Whew.
Yeah. My god. My god. Wait, let me get another drink really quick. 1 sec.
Go ahead. I mean, yeah, if one of them based, then they lost some DPS on the Leona, and as a result, also, like, there was some time lost. Like, I could have maybe TP'd and ended the game as well, you know, because there was a minion wave there. Like, they would have had to clear every single minion when after recalling. Like, it was a really tight moment. I was going to channel my TP, and I could potentially one-shot the Nexus as well, you know, I had so much AD. It was really spicy, but honestly, I mean, fuck it, you know. What a great way to end the LCS. Like, the most NALCS ending you could possibly have. Does WIPO speak English? I believe so, yeah. Can you explain the Renekton versus GP 1v1? I thought I popped my health potion early enough, and if I had popped it earlier, I would have survived the trial by fire dot damage as well as his last auto attack, and I would auto Q him with 50 Fury and kill him. But I didn't pop my potion when I eat in, and that's the mistake I made. I'm like a big Gangplank player, and I'm a big Renekton player, so I think nerves got to me, and I swear I input my potion, but it just didn't go off. Like, I swear to God, if I go back and check the keyboard input, I pressed 2. But maybe I didn't tap it hard enough or whatever. Maybe the nerves got to me. But I didn't pop my potion, and my health regen wasn't enough, and I actually ended up dying to that one auto, and I would have just straight up killed him there. But I was too late with my potion, and I ended up dying over 1, which is a big mistake on me. Don't take bone plating into Jax on Urgot, thank you. I think it's okay. I think I can just ult him straight away. I just misplayed the matchup. Conditioning is nice, but I don't think you lose early game as Urgot at all. If you take bone plating, and if you don't, you can actually lose. I don't think conditioning is worth it, because at the point you're at 12 minutes and you finish Black Cleaver, you're stronger than Jax the whole game. So all you need to do is make sure you get the Black Cleaver without losing any edge, and you are absolutely just outperforming Jax on side lane, outperforming Jax in team fights, and you're just a hard counter. That's my opinion. You're free to have your own opinion. Don't fight level 7. I agree with that. I shouldn't fight when the wave's bouncing and I have gold in the bank. Ask Quante. I talk to Quante quite often, and as much as I appreciate him, I have my own opinions on how the champions interact, and I think that it matters
Wait,
more
do you mean Rumble Urgot? Are you talking about that?
No, I'm talking about Jax Urgot. Someone in your chat's
Jesus,
telling me that bone plating is bad into Jax, and I think that it's actually quite good, because as long as I can stop him from having any advantage or get any neutral objective by the time I get Cleaver, I'm in a better spot.
The thing when dealing with one tricks, right? Or like conversations with one tricks, right? And this is like really frustrating, and the community doesn't seem to get this, right? Is competitive is a different game than solo queue, and also the level of players that you're playing against in a competitive game, and also when they're in the competitive environment, is different than solo queue. And like, sure, there's like theory of like what you can do, but then there's also theory of what the other person can do, and there's what the champions can do, and it's like the conversations just get really weird because they warp it to their solo queue perspective rather than like what happens in competitive. When like you're intentionally playing to do a certain thing, like, so for instance, like there's tons of matchups where in solo queue it's just a nightmare. You just can't lane, right? Or like you have a matchup where you can just bash on the opponent, and like if their jungler doesn't help them, or fucking they don't get good recalls off because they can't, because it's a solo queue jungler, and like you have a solo queue jungler and there's just higher variance, then the matchup's going to go totally different than the way that it's going to go in competitive. Like, I don't even know how we begin to have these types of conversations with people that, I don't know, man. Fuck. I'm going to rant. I'm going to stop here. Yeah.
I mean, you can. I don't mind. I think it's an interesting point. I agree with you. And one thing that I actually find that not enough people advocate for is taking runes for a specific reason and executing that view is the first step. Even if you have the wrong idea, the fact that you display an ability to change runes, for example, or builds, means that you're going in the right direction in the sense of like trying to achieve a certain purpose as a champion, right? So, for example, you know, maybe Grasp Urgot is able to get to Black Cleaver more safely than press the attack Urgot, and that's worth it in the game I played, because as long as I get the Black Cleaver, my damage output doesn't matter anymore. Like, I'm always going to have enough damage to kill their front line, and we're always going to win front to back.
Right.
So Grasp Urgot might be the best build. And now, maybe Grasp is worse rune than Spellbook to get to that point, right? And you love mentioning this for Cho'Gath, right? And I think Cho'Gath is a really great example of this, where Ornn as well, by the way, with Spellbook to Grasp comparisons, where it's just like, you're better off taking Spellbook because it's more consistent to get to the point where you're going to consistently win. And all you need is to take the defensive summoner spells, cycle those, whatever that is. However, if you're someone that takes Comet Ornn or Comet Cho'Gath, which is worse, right, than Spellbook, it's still going in the right direction of the idea of you take a certain set of early game runes to help you get to the stage where you win.
Right. Offense is defense, yeah.
Yes, basically. And I think it's the first step. Obviously, like, there's an optimal way to build. I'll give you an example. I think Spellbook on Swain has been his best keystone for a very long time. I just simply think the Conqueror is overkill, and I think that the Sorcery Tree doesn't give him enough resilience early game. That's my opinion, of course. I've run by this.
But
I think
what about
absolutely awful?
Now that he gets whatchamacallit, he gets ability haste.
Honestly, it does make it a lot more attractive. I think ability haste in that rune tree is something that I didn't consider recently. That's a very good point. So I think that makes, like, also cut down being significantly better for him now. That makes me actually understand why someone would even consider Conqueror. But the first thing I would have done this season is actually look at footwork, because I feel like footwork Swain would have been something quite legal with how strong it was. Yeah, with how strong footwork was pre all the nerfs. I do think it would have been legal to play that instead of Conqueror with the same ideas of, like, scaling very well, and the movement speed actually would have been pretty relevant, because it was like 1.5 seconds of move speed straight up. Like, that's pretty crazy for Swain.
Yeah.
Something to consider. But yeah, no, I agree with you fundamentally that the haste runes and cut down make it a lot better than it used to be. But people used to run it when it was like, you grab Tenacity, but I felt like you wanted to rush Merc Treads into anything that had CC anyway, because your champion was so vulnerable to getting bursted. That the Tenacity was a bit overkill. And like I said, like, I mean, I just fundamentally believe that Swain with Cleanse and Ghost, like, these two summoner spells are fucking nuts on Swain. It's so OP. It's crazy. And I feel like if you time them well and play around it well, it's like, it's a big difference for how he functions in teamfights later.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, though. Like I said, I play that way too. I play for those conditions. When I play Swain, I actually actively I swap to Ghost first, and then when with how Spellbook works, around 25 minutes, you get to cycle another Ghost. And that's how I always made sure I cycled 2 Ghosts from my Spellbook, and I felt like 2 uses out of Ghost was, like, invaluable for Swain. Like, it's so OP.
Oh, it's super big. It's super big, yeah. It's super big.
Which is why I lean towards,
I would like Riot to add another summoner. I wonder how they even could.
Honestly, it's an interesting idea. I don't mind it. I'm down, honestly.
It would be, yeah. I think that would be.
Bring back Surge.
Oh my god. Yep.
No, it'd have to be something like. It'd have to be something. I don't know, honestly. The last one they had was Barrier, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they added Barrier.
A long time ago.
Right? What else could they do?
It's tough, yeah. It's really tough. I think the most interesting.
Yeah.
Would definitely be. Oh, I know. I don't know. Nah. I mean, it just sounds too OP. I was gonna say CC, but, like, man, like, CC has to be broken on a summoner spell, no? Like
what? Like a stun?
like a mini stun even, you know, like you think of Akali having a mini stun, that shit was disgusting, you know what I mean? Like imagine Garen having a mini stun or something, like, oh, you just want to
Oh,
fucking...
everyone would take it, like, instead of Ignite. Like, just to
Oh, yeah,
set
that's
up.
what I'm saying. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so hard to, like, what is an effect that every champion in the game can have,
Dude.
and it doesn't break the game?
I thought of a champion ultimate that could exist, and I think it would be fascinating. Imagine a
Okay,
champion
maybe with it.
ult. You ready? Okay. Like, the champion casts it, and then all of their teammates, including themselves, become, like, Twitch stealthed. For, like, I don't know.
I mean, that would be very strong, yeah. But I think it would be cool.
That would be fucking cool. Like a cloak,
Dota has
right?
that,
Like
no? I swear Dota has that. I swear Dota has, like, the smoke
Does
bomb or
Dota have it?
something.
I don't know.
what the fuck it is.
I was watching StarCraft, and I'm like, hey, if the Arbiter's cloak was a fucking ability, that would be sick.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Dota has it.
That would be sick. That'd be super
It
fucking
would be
sick.
really sick,
Okay.
but, like, the problem I have with that effect is... and this is why I think League is a great game, by the way, but the reason why the League is a great game is also the reason it wouldn't work, is because the champion would have to have so many broken effects on every other skill to make him viable in lower MMR. Because that effect is so powerful in a competitive setting at a high level, as well as high elo in general, but it's so useless in low MMR. This champion's going to have, like, the absolute most disgusting spells everywhere else, and he's going to be absolutely broken.
Agreed. Okay. Ash Zyra. We're in. Oh, let me share screen on Discord. Is Sam here yet? No? Still not here. Alright. Ash Zyra.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson is not here yet. Yep.
Well, he's scared of me.
Yep. Sorry. Okay. Skarner. I wonder if that's jungle Skarner.
Keen was actually, I mean, I hope it's okay for me to say this. At EWC, he was the only top laner I played against that played Skarner. And he unironically picked it.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
So I think it's a flex, is what I'm saying.
Wait, how many games did you scrim against GENG?
Not many, so that's why I was surprised to see Skarner.
Okay. Did you guys
They did
ever
shit on
win
us
a game?
mercilessly.
No?
I
Okay.
don't think so, but we did beat a team that was Asian. I
Okay.
think it was BLG.
All right.
One game, I think.
Interesting. Okay. Zeka. All right, so they lock in Tristana. So we have Ash Tristana, we have Zyra. Yep. I mean, if this is the jungle matchup, if it's Skarner versus Zyra, then it's favored for Hanwha Life. The jungle matchup, anyway. But Ezreal fucking Smolder.
I mean,
Dude, honestly, if Ezreal was an animal, I feel like he'd be a dragon, like with his abilities and shit.
if he was an animal, he'd be a dragon?
Yeah, like an evoker, like, you know, World of Warcraft, like, you know.
What would Ash be?
What would Ash be? Be a fucking like owl.
An owl?
Yeah, like a hawk or something.
guess.
No? And she's like
Yeah,
a
I
well,
guess
she has hawk shot, right? Yeah.
I mean, makes sense.
Be
Maybe
like a
hawk.
snow owl.
Tristana would be a dragon, though, no? It shoots fucking fireballs and cannonballs and shit.
Yeah, she'd probably be a little bitch dragon, like fucking like a little fucking annoying, like fucking constantly harass people. Okay, Gnosis Alistar, final bans.
A little bitch dragon.
A little
So
bitch
small.
dragon.
Based.
Oh fuck.
Given how well this lanes has played out, I imagine that we're going to see either a Leona or a Rell get locked in. Now, in terms of engage, you have the Ashe Arrow and you have the Zyra, of course, but it's not necessarily consistent. It's not necessarily going to be.
You know, I don't know if I should get into it too much, but I feel like it's too funny not to mention it.
Yeah. What?
I saw this tweet of someone asking. And honestly, you know what? I'm just not going to bring it up. I'm not going to bring it up. It's not worth it.
What,
But
is
it
it
was
gonna tilt
really
me?
funny to me. No, it's not going to tilt you. It's not. It's nothing to do with League even. It's
Oh.
it's completely like I just thought of it when you said little bitch dragon. Like it just made me like think of like it made me think of it, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm just not going to mention it. It's
Okay.
it's not perhaps not suited for a live stream. Not a
Okay,
discussion
okay.
for a live stream.
Okay, okay. Sounds fine, sounds fine. Okay. Rel picked up, and I mean, honestly, at this point, what does Hanwha Life even want? I guess they need to have confirmation that Skarner is jungle. Okay, he is jungle. Oh, this is like a weird draft. I mean, honestly, you know Garen's good here. There's Rel, Cassante, and Skarner.
Oh yeah, Garen's great. You're never gonna see him here though. But
You're never gonna see him in Korea, yeah. But Garen is actually
honestly,
really good.
I think Garen is better in so many more spots, but no one wants to accept that you can just buy Stridebreaker, Cleaver into like just tank items or like Starax or just a bruiser.
Yep.
build. Like, he's very
Mordekaiser's
viable.
actually not bad either, to be honest.
He's very good. Honestly, it's a great Mord angle.
Yeah, this is a good Mord angle. Yeah. Yeah.
The only downside is you kind of piss on Zyra's cornflakes a little bit because she has to go void on 3. Like she may even want to consider skipping or like delaying her Rylai's, which doesn't feel great to be honest.
Yeah.
Because obviously Skarner and I mean honestly Skarner he doesn't really like buying a Mire, so it's like it's very Skarner specific.
He hates
really.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But this card is gonna be Zeke's Herald baby against Zyra.
No man, it's so fake. Oh my god. His build this game. I
just wanted to mentally prepare you. That Kindle gem is straight into Zeke's. Do not worry. But I agree, it's fake. Locket this game is goated.
I mean, you have Locket. You have. Yeah, I mean, I guess just Locket if you're gonna go super tank Skarner and not go Heartsteel.
I mean, the issue I have with Heartsteel Skarner, unironically. I mean, it's good. It's obviously a good item on Skarner. I won't doubt that. But I wonder truly in a competitive game what Fimbulwinter jungle Skarner looks like. Because I always felt like it was the better item on him top lane, purely because tier gave you the edge there. But even in jungle, I feel like Fimbulwinter and going for a lower economy build, like Fimbulwinter, Locket, Frozen Heart, maybe a little better. I'm not sure though.
Have you ever seen Skarner with Black Cleaver? Like what actually happened? Like I wonder how much damage he does.
Honestly, I've never seen it to be honest. That would be
because now he applies Cleaver. Yeah, Heartsteel Cleaver. You know, I'll fucking try it next game. Fuck it. Like as soon as the stream's done, like I'm loading up Skarner.
I mean, for sure it pumps. Like it pumps for sure. Like I'm sure that cooldown reduction on this champ is nuts.
I'm gonna go PTA, Heartsteel, fucking.
I don't think you should commit that hard. I don't think you should go PTA. I think you'll agree for your own results by going PTA. I think you should just commit to playing Grasp. I think so. Yeah. I think PTA is going too far. Like it's unnecessary. You already deal so much damage on Skarner, and I feel like the resolve tree is too good. If you go resolve into precision, I feel like you're. Yeah. If you're going to resolve secondary.
Well, wait, hold on. You get cut down, you get attack speed or haste.
No, it's decent. I'm just saying, like, what do you run normally? Don't you run Grasp Inspiration?
So you run Grasp Inspiration. So all right. So you'd be losing out on Shield Bash, which is a little bit of damage. You'd be losing out on Conditioning.
Yeah, that scales like crazy on Skarner.
That scales. Yeah, it does. It does scale like crazy. And then you'd lose out on Overgrowth. Yeah, I guess you can't. Yeah.
I mean, even though what I'm saying is though, like he's such a slow jungler that Cosmic feels like quite necessary in my opinion. I don't know if you run Cosmic or Approach. But,
no. Me and Griffin run Approach.
I mean, honestly, if you don't Approach anyway, maybe you just give up on Approach and you just play like full scaling / damage runes with PTA into Resolve. Sounds okay. I'd prefer that than giving up on Resolve. Honestly, Resolve is non-negotiable for me on Skarner. I will take it no matter what. The runes are too good. At least like Conditioning, Overgrowth, like they're just too good on Skarner because that's exactly when he comes online. That's when you finish your first item. That's when you want to play the game. Like you really want to hit level 9 ideally before you actively start interacting with champs. Like you know, like seek out champion interaction. I'm not saying you're supposed to never leave your jungle. I'm just saying like that's when I think you're really online as Skarner personally. So that's how I view him. But I can respect PTA into Inspiration if you're really feeling it. But I agree, Approach is quite a good rune. I just like Cosmic when I'm playing a slow champion, so I can have more smites throughout the early game.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Because at least I feel like Skarner is quite slow. He's a bit of a turtle in the early game. I don't know if you agree with me, but he takes his time in my opinion.
He is a little slow, yeah. He has like a 316 full clear, like 318. And then after that, yeah, like even his follow-up clears are a little slow. You have to really get good at his passive. Like killing the camps with his passive. And yeah. God damn it. We have a fucking issue.
Blues.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Ready? Lodal. Actually, maybe
I will
not.
not
Lodal,
participate.
hold
I'm too good at Lodal.
on. I fucking no. I think I already did it today. I think.
Oh, Blues.
Yeah.
But the next one should be on soon, no?
No. The next one resets at 7 a.m. KST, so like 6 hours ago. I think we already did it.
Oh, Blues.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. When does Arcane come out? October or November?
November. End of November, I believe.
Fuck.
I know, right? But I'm happy. You know, like one thing, one thing I dislike the most about current day, like shows as well as games, is that they release unfinished. Like they rush the release. Like just make us fucking wait a bit longer for something real and like fucking great.
Yep. Agreed. Dude, I'm ready
look
for
at
the
Diablo,
MMO,
for
man.
example.
I just
Holy
need
shit.
the MMO. Dude,
Dude,
a
thank
Diablo
God they
movie
delayed
would
it.
fucking go hard. Why hasn't that happened?
I have no idea, bro. Diablo lore is so like the
Yes.
angel design from Diablo is like
Diablo.
unironically my favorite design of any design of all time.
It's like. So Blizzard talked about the possibility of it in April of this year. Fuck.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Remove
Oh, by the way,
LCK after.
Oh god, here we
Yes.
go. Oh, remove LCK after. You're right. Thank you,
Based.
Samuel.
BWIPO, did you also know that your friend slash advisor slash content creator for your same org LS voted that TL was gonna win today, but I
No, I
said
didn't.
that Flackwist was
What?
gonna. Yes, you did.
Sam wasn't even here. What?
You said you thought TL was gonna win, and I disagreed. Just soak
Based.
that in, and
Base.
with that in mind, I think this is gonna be either a 5-game series or, if Doran doesn't shit the bed, HLE have a chance.
Oh
You know
god.
what's really funny? Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity right now to defend all top laners, including myself. I swear to God, there is not a single goated top laner that does not run it down. Change my mind.
I don't think. Well, Keen probably hasn't had the opportunity to run it down. much
Bro,
this
you
year, but-
wanna go watch GENG games and tell me that he doesn't run it down sometimes?
He does not run it down
I mean,
sometimes.
the
nope.
frequency is way low. You should. Did you watch yesterday's
Sure.
series?
I'm not saying that the frequency obviously changes depending on the player, and the truly great ones run it down less.
Mhm.
But
But
they
the
have
thing
no
is-
mercy, bro. Like Keen, I swear to God, I watched him play a playoffs game like this playoffs, and he was playing Cassante, and he had no mercy, like 4 or 5.
And
deaths in a row.
Whippo's
Like,
coping. He's coping.
I swear to, I'm gonna go look it up right now, and I'm gonna make you
Alright,
fucking
yeah,
watch
look
it
it
if you in this pod if you don't agree with me. and it's
Jesus
fine.
Christ!
On the
Why?
flip
Okay.
side-
I'm
To be
so
fair,
tilted
Keen is the
now.
exception. I will agree. Keen is the exception. Who other than Keen though?
Yeah, that's the thing that I also don't like about. I was also gonna say 369, but yeah, I think any one beyond those two have like a lot of in games.
That's all I want us to
369
agree.
and
Hey,
King, yeah.
bro, if there's
Okay.
2 fucking people out of the like 20, that means they're exceptions, and that means there's a rule, because there's always
but, okay,
exceptions to a rule.
on the flip side, okay, you for example, you run it down, but you also carry games like the Olaf game, for example, today.
I mean,
Like,
I agree with you, but the point is, like, that's what I'm saying. That's the hallmark of a great top laner, is that, like, even when
Okay.
you int, you have no mercy. Like, you still play to win.
when
no
has
matter what.
Doran 1v9? Like in the
No one-
past,
no
like
one-
2 years.
I mean, no one's putting him in the fucking go top laner list, bro. Like, I mean, I don't disagree.
That's
with you,
what I'm saying. He
no
just
one's
runs it
putting him
down, no
there.
mercy, and then the rest of the games, he's just getting carried.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not trying to defend Doran here. I'm just saying, okay?
Wait, Burbo, you don't get it. You don't get it. I have never seen an individual like personality in the scene dislike a player as much as Sam dislikes Dora. You're in for a treat. Like,
I mean, he's a criminal. He's just a terrorist.
just wait, dude. Just
No, but
like,
honestly, I'm telling you, your top laner being a criminal is more conducive to winning the game than your top laner being a useless NPC. I'm not joking.
To
It's just the
an
way
extent, I
it is.
agree.
The worst thing you can do as a top laner is be an NPC that just farms.
Mhm.
Like your top laner playing the game is so important to be a successful team.
Oh my fucking god. He actually
Lens
stole
goat.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh
goat.
my. Nah, Peanut's tilted.
Peanut lost the creeps.
Yep. Peanut just.
I
Yep.
mean, I guess he lost the thingy. So Xante's TPing in, Lahen's caught the wave. This is the evolution of the lane swap. Doran should fuck off and teleport top. I don't know what the fuck he's doing and why he's not soaking this huge wave by himself for himself.
Thank you.
I mean, here you go. Here is Doran being an absolute. You can lock in the name as you like here, but he should have absolutely
Look at this.
teleported top
Look at
and
this.
soaked that massive wave.
Huge. Look at this.
I mean, K'Sante ending up dying is not bad, but I mean, honestly, like you can make an argument that K'Sante dying here is worth more. Because
Yeah, 'cause he
if
made-
Astra Zyra gets the kills,
The wave.
yeah, and also you get 400 gold, so it's not illegal, honestly. Like maybe I
Wait,
spoke too
is
soon.
Lan's dead? Look at this.
No.
Look at this.
Oh, he is
See,
actually.
just
Oh my
Doran,
God.
Doran operates on a spectrum that you guys both can't understand. I mean, that's really the problem here.
Clearly.
I agree with you. Honestly, the outcome's fantastic. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. Like a double kill for Zyra. I mean, the only reason let me put it this way: if Inspired gets a double kill like that, I know the game's gonna go great. But Mr. Peanut, I'm not sure what he's cooking.
Peanut was MVP yesterday of the series. He was actually just putting on
Playing
a
Poppy.
great-
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
he
mean,
was playing-
he's the goat on Poppy, and like he's the goat at
Yeah.
like creating shit and like playing the game.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure. But when he has to farm up and like not sin out of his mind, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he won't be. I'm just saying. Honestly, outcome's pretty fucking good for HLE. I think they're very happy with the swap. Assuming Mordekaiser doesn't get taken out here, Delight with a fantastic cover in the top side here. Very nice play, making sure that he's going to be here on this wave crashing. Excellent macro game play from HLE. GENG spots him out, and they just pull the trigger anyway. No way this is good, by the way. They're never killing him here. They are just griefing.
What are the?
Wait, it's
Wait,
gonna work?
what are they
There's
doing?
no way this works, by the way. They're
Oh
running it
my-
down, no? Oh my god, they're just too good. They're just too
Yeah,
good.
this is
Never
a
mind, it's a complete pentakill. Oh lord.
Doran with another kill. Another kill. Doran is just carrying right now.
It's in there. I mean, to be honest, discipline. Dude, Doran's the GOAT. He's absolutely the GOAT.
Yep. Doran is just carrying so hard right now. Like, wow.
I'm just saying, okay, but the same thing happened to TL, and no, it wasn't TL. Same thing happened to C9. So I have this habit where I die under the tower no matter what. In scrims, on stage, it doesn't matter. If you want to bring 3 people to kill me under my tower, you have to come and slay me under my tower. I will not give it up ever. And sometimes your teammates cover you. And I swear to God, Doran having the reputation that he has, everyone, like, they're thinking like he's running it down here, you know, let's fucking kill him. But he had help.
I mean, they saw him the entire time. I feel like they're just kind of into.
I mean, no, I mean, I agree. I'm just saying, like, just the idea, you know,
Mental
the
aspect.
mindset. I'm surprised Flan didn't get the Skarner here, but I mean, nice job. Oh, blues. I mean, well played to Doran, honestly. He's carrying the game so far. Like, staying bot lane, getting the kill. I mean, obviously, a donation by Lahens, but we take those. Oh, the light's taken out, 0-3. I mean, honestly, the other role that has to run it down with no mercy and to be useful, it is, in fact, a support role. I'm dead serious, bro. There is
Yeah,
no
I mean,
support
it's
player
true.
in the world that has, like, there's no support player in the world that knows how to have mercy on these champions. That is considered goated. It just don't exist.
The tempo death.
Just
Well, I
no
got
mercy. He's 0-3, runs straight to mid, and he's going to be an absolute R on the map.
3 Void Grubs. Amazing.
I mean, yeah.
Huge.
I mean, Skarner has 32 CS, and you have your 3rd death. Like, you don't give a fuck, you
Yeah.
know? You're playing Leona. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it. Buy another Ruby Crystal, right-click back to mid lane. Let's see what happens. Based. Honestly, based as fuck. I fucking love
hell.
League of Legends like this. And the best part is,
Yep.
like, when you win, you can finally, like, you can be like, this is some real fucking League of Legends, you know? Like, running it down with no mercy, this is the way you fucking do it. Like, as a top laner, as a fucking support, like, this is some real League of Legends, like just having no mercy. And I fucking love it when I watch like Zeus play. I watch fucking Delight playing right now, and they just have no mercy. Like it just puts a smile on my face, man. Like it's just fantastic. That's how it's done.
Delight's actually so good as a support.
I agree. He's based as fuck. 0-3 right now, and I guarantee you, this guy has zero regrets of any of these deaths. He is not even spending a single second worrying about running it the fuck down.
True.
And that's what makes him great. And that's why he's fucking goated.
Gobi. He's ever so slightly ahead in CS.
What are your thoughts on the grasp smolder? Are you a fan?
He does it because of the fleet nerf, right? And then also it makes him like really tanky, so it becomes increasingly harder to dive him.
Is it only against Tristana so that you can go bone plating, etc.?
No,
No. He plays against everything, yeah.
Pretty much.
The runes were swapped yesterday, but it's a different player.
Yeah.
He started grasp smolder, and he's been playing it for a while.
Yeah.
Plays it in Dion, and I believe Corky even as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God damn, Peanut. Yoink. I mean, well done by Peanut, honestly. He took a really nice round pressuring into bot very hard after his clear, and now his camps are all up, and he's going to go for a full clear after stealing camps from the Skarner. Honestly, excellent play by Peanut. I will say, I did not expect this from him with his 2 kills, but this was really well played by him. Pressured the bot lane, denied them some experience from minions, made sure we could secure an extra plate onto the Ashe, and then just an excellent way to end the round of pressure by dragging the Tristana down. Tristana recalls in the bot jungle, Skarner loses his red buff, loses his flash, and Ozara gets to comfortably farm up, finish her clear, likely going to look for a base after that, or she's going to just extend her turn after full clearing, maintaining efficiency and securing herself a top grab into grubs, which would be quite massive, honestly. So didn't expect this from Peanut, really, but really nice, efficient play while still pressuring the game, which I think is the hardest part about playing these champions. I think it's really easy to fall into the trap of not actively using your pressure windows, and I love seeing it. Excellent play by Peanut.
Ooh, he rushes Leandri's. I mean, I guess. I like what is the exact math on like? That's actually a fucking question. Like, when you finish Leandri's like right now, right, and everyone's like level 8, level 9, versus Faded Ash's Haunting Guy's Sorkpen boots. You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure
But
Leandre's.
Yeah, well, right. It is probably Leandri's, but like if it's only slightly more, Sorkpen boots is probably better.
Well, the move speed.
Just because
the I see
the
where
move
you're coming from.
Yeah.
Well, it's 25 AP in Torment, so I'm guessing Leandri's is significantly more damage over the course of a team fight.
Well, Torment, Haunting Guys has Torment,
True.
and
Good
then
point. So it's not Torment, it's the other one, the Burn.
The burn, right? But the burn is based off their max HP, but their max HP is so low right now because they're only level 8 and 9. True. So like Faded Ashes is doing damage too. You know what I mean? Like,
I see your point, and I am happy to admit that you may be having an idea here.
Yeah, I don't know.
The only thing I want to say is, Locket of the Iron Solari does not exist in the LCK shop.
True, it does not. I mean, Hololive have first Mountain Drake. This is, oh my god, I have a feeling that all these games are going to be super fucking slow and like 30-minute, you know?
Isn't that why you're predicting 3-0 for GENG? Like,
True. This is actually true.
If HLE were actually going to do shit and like proactively progress the game, I feel like it might be spicy, but like if we're just farming, it's hard to believe Chovy and Pays will get outperformed. It's not impossible though, but that's been the story of LCK for a few years now.
What a fucking goat Doron is, honestly. Sam, you watching this?
Beast.
Yeah, plus I think HLE is going to win.
Oh, really?
You think HLE win this game?
Yeah.
This game or the whole playoffs? The finals?
The finals.
Holy
what?
fuck, why is that?
Sam.
Just feeling. It's the same feeling that made me guess for you guys. So just
Okay. Just a cosmic force.
There's just a tingling in your scrotum telling you that.
I don't know. I also like. I don't know how you felt, but I don't know if you've been in a different scenario. Did you not feel more comfortable because you played yesterday in the same venue?
Oh, for sure.
Dude, I say this all the fucking time, by the way, that loser's bracket is advantaged. Like,
Well,
in the finals.
Yeah, finals
sure helps.
specifically, I think it is.
Yeah. Like, it
yeah,
doesn't
it
make
sure helps,
sense
yeah.
that with the winner's team has a disadvantage going into the finals. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
Okay,
fuck.
It's
well, I will
draft.
say that if you get challenged on the first series and you get actually fatigued, that you will actually get, like, the fatigue will carry over from day 1 to day 2 if you were playing an intense series. But if you just like shit stomp the enemy team and you're just obviously better, then it's just an advantage. I agree.
Mm.
But like, let's say we played a 5-game series against 100 Thieves and it was like a fucking nail biter. Then by game 4 or 5 against TL, like, the fatigue's there for sure.
Mm.
Like, just like pure from like stress fatigue, if you know what I mean. Like, because you've been so
Right.
stressed playing those games for 2 to 3 days. Meanwhile, TL's just sitting there giggling. There's definitely that too, but I will agree with you that losers bracket is usually an advantage.
Yeah. Kraken Slayer on Trist. Is there really not just better itemization? Is Blade of the Ruin King not just superior?
I feel
Especially
like it
when
is.
there's so many HP stackers on enemy team?
Bro, change my mind. BF Sword, Zeal, Berserker's Weaves.
It's not bad.
And then just go IE and just turbo scale with the LDR on 3 with the PD on 2.
There you go.
Like, it can't be bad.
Oh my god. Doran
Arrow
with the
from
mega outplay.
downtown. The arrow from down fucking town. Oh, you don't Q flash backwards there? You are a noob, Doran.
Oh
You're an
my
absolute noob, Doran.
god.
Like, that's the only flash he's gonna do, bro. Like, I wouldn't have. Okay, I'm not saying that I would have done it on stage, but watching in my comfortable and the seat, I will have to say, I felt like I would have flashed backwards there, and I just, yeah, okay. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
No problem.
I say that as I ran it the fuck down half my games on stage today.
Keen with Kanek?
Based.
I mean, Hanwha Life are actually pretty ahead right now, no?
They're in an excellent spot, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's their game to lose. I feel like Zyra is going to be an absolute menace for a while. I do think Smolder eventually will pull ahead of the Zyra, but it's going to take a while. At least another 10 to maybe even 15 minutes, honestly. That the Zyra is a problem, and unfortunately, Skarner is fucking useless. He has no future, which is exactly why the second I said that, he's going to hit his ultimate on multiple people and probably do something crazy.
Yep. And you're wrong when it happens. I'm just letting you know.
Based.
Yep. That's how it works, actually.
Based. I mean, I would have respected Doran Q flashing in any direction, but not flashing at all is just like, that is not approved. Like, flashing forward, chill with me. And like, he'd flash backwards, you got outplayed, but like, holding your flash there, like, there's more to be had there, you know? I feel like if you're a Mordekaiser player, it's fine though, it is what it is. You ever think about missing your skill shot and then redirecting it with flash?
What?
Like, as a strategy? Like, imagine he Qs backwards there. Like, aren't you stun locked as Chovy and then he flashes behind you? Like, you're just stun locked, you know? It's like, what the fuck is like? Your first notion has to be like, wait, what?
Yeah, you might. Yeah. I get what you're
How
saying.
often do you
I get
think
what you're
someone
saying.
would flash in the right direction when you just straight up missed your skill shot on purpose?
Right.
And then you're like planning to redirect. It's like Aatrox Q3 backwards. It's like, wait, like, how many people have the presence of mind to insta flash? And I will say Chovy's probably one of them, but like, just think about it for a second. It's not that stupid if you think about it. As long as you're obviously intending to like.
Yeah, when you're like
flash,
locked
right?
in and you see that it's gonna miss, yeah.
Like, you know that
like,
he's gonna flash it, and it's a mind game. You're unfavored in.
Oh
Things
my
like that.
god, Skarner.
There it is.
Oh wait.
There it is, baby. Wait, it doesn't matter.
mind.
They're just
Yeah,
tanking
kill the
tower, and
turret.
they
Kill the
just kill them
turret.
all. Wait, the tower took so long to die. They might just
The
kill them all.
tower. Yeah, the minions dissipated. Yeah, that sucks.
Why are they doing this?
Oh, there's the Skarner play. I mean, I knew it was happening. It was just a matter of time. I'm glad we got it out of the way. Fuck it.
Yep. Why are they doing this? Well, Sam, why don't you maybe hypothesize why maybe they do it?
Was it a Doran call?
Probably.
No, I mean, no, I don't think so.
5v4 dove.
Yep, Doran's like, I'm on the way.
One minion. Hey, I got my whip pushed in. You guys want to dive? Turret's like half HP.
I mean,
Oh my god.
it was a good
This
play
is-
by all intents and purposes. It's just a matter of like, if they just literally jailed them under the tower instead of all dying underneath it, they would have
Yeah.
probably killed everyone.
Sante,
You know what I
didn't
mean?
actually just play slower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if they just jailed, if they went behind the tower and Zyra starts poking them, zoning them, all they need to do is walk the next wave in, and it's just fucked. You know?
What the
You're dead
fuck
to rights.
is that? He has
What,
200
5v3?
stacks at 18 minutes. What?
Mad?
What is, dude? What is Chovy, man? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
The goat. Like, the thing is like what's really fucked up is that he does it in a matchup like Tristana Smolder. Like, that's the fucked up part. Like, if he was playing against like Cassante or Mordekaiser the whole game, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, he's just playing well. But the fact that he pulls it off against fucking Tristana Zyra as well, which is like probably one of the worst mid jungles you can walk into a Smolder. And that's dude, it's just nasty. Like, you play against this guy and you just have to ban a certain amount of champions, just like when in any meta. You know what I mean? Like, if
Yeah,
the meta
I-
is ever, if there's ever potential for mid lane to carry, like, you just walk into a best of 5 against this guy. It's like, well, he can't get Smolder, he can't get this, can't get that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Okay, HLE is gonna get bottom 1.2k. Gold advantage. None of this matters. They're gonna get Cloud Drake, which I guess is okay. But I mean, the game is still just gonna come down to one big team fight and then Baron.
I agree. After that throw bot, I agree. They lost a lot
Yeah.
of control there, and the
Yeah.
Jovi's gonna make it to his third item before anything real happens. And
Yep.
at that point, I have
This is so disgusting. He has Muramana. He has Muramana and almost 225 stacks in 19 and a half minutes. Like, what the fuck is this, man?
Nope.
What-
That is Chovy.
What is Chovy, dude?
He's the goat.
Wait until he buys the item.
What? Chovy has...
There it is. I mean, the beauty of it is that he finished a mana mune. Like, it's not
Yeah.
not like he finished the item. It's actually a Muramana. That's the real beauty of it. You know, it's 20 minutes finished mana mune, like all stacked. Crazy stuff, really. And he's ahead in experience by what seems to be at least half a level of everyone else in the game. Or, I mean, all the other solo laners.
Like, dude, Chovy. Like, oh, okay, man. All right, well.
Stana going for LDR, I assume? I hope so. I really hope that's not a shield bow. Please don't be a shield bow.
This is Zach. No, you know it's shield bow. You already know it is. Just, you know it in your heart of hearts.
Please. No, it can't be. I believe in the heart of the cards.
Do you?
Yeah, it can't
Oh.
be shield bow.
Oh, Doran. Hold on. He just
He's
Ard
dry ult
Lahens.
well. There's no way
That
he
was
dry ulted
big.
there. Oh,
Really?
Zeka's
Oh,
balls are
okay.
massive.
Well, Zeka, yep. Zeka, huge
He's
fucking.
an absolute monster in those pants.
Mm-hmm. Right, Chovy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank god.
Oh god. Dude, honestly though,
Holy.
like, what a disaster start with Pays just like not being there the whole fight.
I mean, not
Zeka's
being there,
playing
he got
really well.
absolutely like.
Yeah, he
Zeka
got
just
absolutely fucking just
whipped out
annihilated.
his
Yeah.
monster dong and one tapped him.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lord Doms too.
Dude, Lord Dongs, holy fuck!
Lord
what a
Dong.
beast.
Yeah. Lord
Look
Dong.
at this guy. He just right clicks on his head. He sees me and he's like, "Nah, not on my watch."
Nah, but like, what? Okay, but what is Pays doing? If he's just playing with Chovy and all them, like the fight's over,
Dude.
no?
I'm just saying, Yon did the same thing and lost the game. So like, LCK equals LCS. Based or based?
Okay. True.
True. Based and true. Based and true.
Yep. Oh my fucking god, they just two-man Baron.
Dude, like,
Holy shit.
literally, Dong or Jay. Like,
Doran-
this team was just Dong or Jay.
Like, Doran made the call and they did it. can't
Clearly.
believe how hard he's carrying
Literally,
them
he
right
did.
now.
He
Like,
walked up and ulted the fucking rel with no mercy. Like it looked
Yeah,
like the
like,
worst,
literally,
it looked like the
like,
worst mortal that I've ever
dude.
seen.
Sam, like,
Christ.
listen. If he's a free agent next split, I look, Shopify, you know?
Goron?
Yeah.
I'd probably just quit.
I wanted to ask you this. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to wait until this game is over, but I wanted to ask you something so bad, Sam.
Who's you? Oh, me? What?
Yeah, I want to ask you something so bad, but I'll wait until this is over.
Wait, I just realized that we have the
Game was
first
kinda
place LCS team member in the call, and we we have the last place.
Hey, at least get it fucking right if you're gonna insult me, bitch. It's 7th, okay?
What, are you 7th?
You
Ah!
still did better than fucking Immortal. So if you're gonna insult me with facts, bitch. Slap the shit out of you right now. You're lucky you're across the Pacific, bitch. What did Ben say? Immortals being last is just a rule, okay? We at least got the rule right. Anyway, you were saying? Really
Yeah,
well.
I'll
Anyways.
ask you after this game. I'm going to ask you after
Okay.
this game. I'll remember,
Okay.
don't worry.
Sam's blood pressure's rising.
Yeah, like actually, I just got like a slight migraine on the back of my head right now. I think my blood pressure went up.
Doron compliments combined with mislabeling your LCS plays.
Yeah. We had to work for that shit too. We had to win our useless game against 100 in order to secure that 7th place, and then pray that Immortals don't get a single win, which they didn't for some reason. My life has come to some new light.
Oh, fuck, my jaw hurts. Okay,
People used to not do this, and then when the stakes are high, they play like this.
What?
Just slow and steady. Like before in regular season or in like even in I feel like even in early playoffs, if you get Baron, usually the game's just over. Because people would just blindly contest everything or like try to snowball
Right.
as fast as they can. But like even with Baron, it's just like slowly get control, maybe break some tier 2s, get some jungle camps, stack another Drake, and then win the game. They never do this in regular season. If one team gets Baron, it's just game over.
I mean,
Come
I'd
playoffs
agree with
and-
you, but like I had no mercy today, so like I don't agree. Like I am also a problem sometimes with this, but like today I felt like I had no mercy. Like I didn't give a fuck. I just walked up and started fighting people.
As an individual, yeah, but I think just team-wide.
No, as a
direction,
team, no,
people
I
are-
agree with you. I agree with you 100%. People like they get like their buttholes pucker up, you know.
Yeah.
Enemy championship on their screen is like, like you know the SpongeBob meme of the Octo.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, like the Octo, right? Like that's what he's called, Octo. He like shrivels up.
SpongeBob meme. Looking it up right now.
Meme. Octo. Squidward. Oh, that's what he's called. Squidward. What the fuck? Octo is what he's called in Belgium. I haven't watched SpongeBob in way too long. Bro, it's like he like shrivels up and he's like an X. Oh, this one, yeah. When I'm in an X like when I'm in like whatever competition, that meme. Like that's what happens. You know what meme I'm talking about?
All I see is a bald guy.
Oh. Huge. Okay. Wait, can they win the fight?
I'll link you.
Wait, what? Okay. Wait, why did Doran just pull them in?
Thank you.
Wait, what?
You know,
Okay. What?
I was busy searching the Octo meme, but I actually don't know why they're here, why this fight happened. They didn't bother for a tier 2, like when they had Baron. Now Baron's almost gone, and they just randomly die here.
They decide that the time to fight is now.
That's the meme. When I'm in playoffs and we get Baron. Shrivel up, bro.
People just play nice and steady. I think it was the trend with all of your guys' Barons today.
Oh no, for sure, I agree with you.
Okay,
That's just
so
the way it is for
Like,
every team.
what, 3 to
I don't
7?
know what they're trying to do here. Even if they get the, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the mid lane turret situation, and that like this top tier 2 turret doesn't do anything, like to progress the game, right? They shouldn't be willing to risk a fight or anything over it.
Wrong.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually,
No, you're right.
yeah.
I mean, I think ultimately trying to get free gold when it's free because you're having number advantage or whatever is great. But when there's 5 people underneath the tower defending it and you send it like that, then you're obviously throwing.
Yeah.
I mean, Zara could have just flashed and it would be the end, but I don't know.
She could have used her flash key, and Skarner
Yeah.
would have been useless. But as we already agreed, Skarner
Wait,
was
whatever-
not going
wait,
to go
what?
quietly. into the
Oh my. Wait.
Oh my god, Mordekaiser E redirected the Skarner ult so that he grabbed 2 people. That's, I told you, he had to be useful this game. He had to be. Like, he had to do disgusting shit like this. Like, there was no other way. Like, it's not legal for him to just be useless the whole game after just throwing his game miserably. Like, oh my god, the GOAT.
I love Smolder. He's my favorite. Oh, wait, Zeka just entered. Zeka entered. Oh my god.
Ani Shiba.
Shiba.
Shiba. I love that.
Oh,
Honestly,
that
it
was
makes
that
me
was a
so
weird
fucking
kind of
happy.
noise right there, like, but I'm just saying.
I'm just, like, I fucking love when like Korean streamers and like content creators do the Ani Shiba. Like, it just makes me happy, man.
Alright.
I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Like, they get so
what
mad.
we're talking about.
Like, look, the
Okay.
Mordekaiser.
Wait,
E, like,
watch,
the
watch,
Skarner
watch,
ult
watch,
is 'cause
watch,
it's
watch,
not
watch,
steel
yeah!
keyboard.
Oh my god.
Drags him right in front of both of them. Just win the game off that. I'm like,
Doran, my goat! Wait, I gotta screenshot that. I gotta screenshot this. Hold on. Doran, my fucking goat. Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh.
He's just like innocently win trading.
I mean, the thing is, like, I can't even blame him for pressing E there. He's just trying to follow up with CC, but like, it's just funny that like Skarner was about to hit no one, and then that happens, and he hits both Zyra and Tristana. He would have got one shot with no mercy, accomplished nothing this team fight. But instead, he hits the game-winning ult angle off of a Mordekaiser, E, which is exactly why I said he was going to 1v9 this game. After I said he should have been useless.
Yeah, he's kind of 1v9ing this
Poetry.
game for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, Masu did this too today, and I'm just not a fan of this whole fucking stack 2 defensive items when you're playing a champ like Smolder or Zeri. I feel like it's a bit too vegan.
What are you doing?
He did it on Zeri. I mean, his argument was that he was gonna end the game with Seeker's Arm Guard, and he's gonna like flush ult in. And I was just like, I mean, yeah, I get it. All I'm trying to say is like, I don't agree with it. You know, like, regardless of the outcome of this game, like, I just don't agree with QSS and this item on the Smolder this game. Like, I go to the Zonia's. I think it's too much. Like, you don't need that.
What do I butt
QSS I'm down with. Even Zonia's I'm down with. But both is just too much.
Yeah.
You're gimping your build far too much. If the game does, like, if the game doesn't end here, like, you're
Wait,
you've gimped
what
your
is
build
Doran
quite a bit.
doing? Wait, he just R'd Chovy.
I mean, he's
Okay,
supposed to beat
oh,
Chovy
so
in
the
realm.
Zanyas is for the Mordar, and then the QSS is for everything else. Honestly, is it that bad?
Based? No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's that bad. I just don't agree with it. I feel like if Doran and like HLE don't feel so desperate and just hold the game, he's gimped his build quite heavily if you go into 4 and 5 items.
This is actually such an impressive just game hold by GENG, even though it is on the back of Doran helping them in 2 fights, and then Peanut not flashing the first Skarner thing, and like Hanwha Life inting like fucking 100 Thieves did for top tier 2.
Oh, that's okay. They're doing the FlyQuest right now. Another reason why LCK and LCS are equal, obviously. Try to end, don't end. GENG does display the ability to not all get aced and die.
Yep.
Perhaps we could learn from that. I mean, honestly, if Zeka didn't get sent home here, the fight would have looked decent. But
Yeah.
somehow the Zyra Ashe is getting outpoked by Smolder Ezreal. That may have to do with the players piloting the champions.
True.
Maybe. Could be a reason.
Ah, God, dude, when I see these items on HLE, like I feel so bad. Like double nerfed Kraken.
Not a huge fan. I
it's
swear
so
to
bad
God,
now.
like,
It's actually
EF
so
Sword
bad.
Zeal Berserkers is the way. You can't change my mind. It's just the best build. Like, I swear to God, just going Zeal to like Zeal Berserkers to
By the way-
transfer you into Infinity Edge is the way to go, I think.
Yeah.
That I can agree with. I don't know if I can. I don't know if 80 carries can get
Oh, they can.
1300 gold.
No, you don't need to get 1300. You just go pickaxe coal and you have 3580 instead of instead of 40, and it's completely legal.
And then wait for. Oh, you mean what's the name?
And then when your call is finished, you will always get 1300 gold recall. So that's my solution. This is what I do on every crit 80 carry, and I cannot be convinced it is not the best way to build, because you get the best 3-item spike, you get the best 2-item spike. It's just the best curve in general, because you obviously want attack speed, because you're mostly just trying to push waves and not interact with your
So it's
opponent.
just pickaxe, not BF.
It's pickaxe call.
Yeah, pickaxe call.
Yes, that's 35 AD. Well, it's not 35, it's 33 technically, I believe, or 32, but like,
Yeah.
let's be real. Like, 8 AD is not making the difference on these scaling 80 carries. If you're trying to scale, that is, right? I'm just saying, if you're trying to just scale, you're not trying to spike on one item or whatever, which
Right.
it depends what champion you're playing, what draft, whatever. But my point is like, I don't see how pickaxe call doesn't work for someone like Jinx or even Ash if you want this game. Like, if you're just going pickaxe calls, Zeal Berserkers, like, you don't have item slots, but you don't care. You're farming till IEPD, and when you get IEPD, you spike way harder than everyone else buying Kraken Slayer. And your 3rd item spike is going to give you 75% crit, and you're obviously having a fantastic curve, because you can curve out into any crit item on 4, and you just have a fantastic, like, it's worth the power deficit in one item, in my opinion. But hey, I like scaling.
Yeah, pickaxe call I think is completely fine.
I think it's much better personally. But yeah, glad we agree on that. What do you think, Elias?
No, I mean, I think so. I was talking with Crowny and Unforgiven, and then me and Sven did the ADC thing yesterday. And I was talking to Trimby too, and like, the thing that's confusing me right now is that Jinx just doesn't get picked, right? Like, you can make her work. Like, you can get her into mid game. It's totally cope to say that you can't get Jinx into mid game. You absolutely can. And then if Jinx has enchanters, like, surrounding her, or like Ivern in the jungle, right? Like, if she has an Ivern, or like Lulu just got buffed, etc. Jinx just runs over team fights at 3 items. She just does. And I feel like people forget about it every single fucking time that she leaves the meta and then comes back.
I called for it today, actually, in our last draft. I think
Like,
R5
her
Jinx was
movement-
goated.
Like, it's just so fake to say that she loses lanes, or like shit, like this happens. People always want to talk about lose lanes, and it's just so fucking fake and competitive when you can just play in ways to get around it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like I said, our game we had Ivern, Leona, I believe. We had like Ivern, Leona, Garen, and I was just like, holy shit, this is go to Jinx game. Like, I'll just go Bruiser, Garen.
Yeah, that was a Jinx game. Yes, that was a Jinx game. Yeah, I actually
100%.
wondered if you guys were gonna pick Jinx.
I literally asked, like, what about Jinx? And they were like, no, we'll just go Zeri, because that's what we practiced. I think Zeri's worse than Jinx, but I mean,
Zeri's way
if it's
worse.
what
Yeah,
they felt-
way shorter range.
If it's what people are comfortable with, I'm okay with it. I just would have liked to see Jinx myself.
Okay, Doran has an
holding
art going right now.
He might have a disease.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh!
Don't try to outdo me on this one. I will put you to shame. Like, like
Don't challenge me.
don't challenge me to the fucking fake moans. Like,
I was there when it was written. Dude, honestly, I want to rewatch Narnia. Like,
okay, I like this. They get Cloud Soul.
Given get Drake. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good trade.
honestly, I'm surprised like Zeka didn't go for like a flash auto or R auto on the bombed Ezreal. I feel like he would have one-shot him, but maybe he wasn't feeling it. I feel like that would have been such a Zeka thing to do. Near the end of the fight here, like, I don't know if you guys saw it as well, but I felt like he had an angle there. But like opening with Mordult on the Rel, like the thing is don't get me wrong, like what is the support item called? The upgrade, the shield, like the 25% damage reduction. The 2-second slow is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Oh my god.
Right
Wait, you
here,
mean
puts the bomb on his
Solstice
head.
Slay,
I
or
swear
what?
he's gonna flash in here. Right there, like he flashes forward, one more auto, R auto, one taps him. Like I have the vision there,
Yeah.
but obviously, having just played on a big stage like this, I get why he didn't go for it. I'm just saying, I feel like Zeka actually usually finds those.
What is Chovy stacks right now? Holy shit.
Many.
464.
And this is exactly
464,
what I said
dude.
today.
I love it.
I just want to say, I fundamentally think he gimped his build hard going 2 defensive items. Like, he does so much less damage than he could be with an extra, like, full damage item,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And this is why I'm not a fan of doing the Zhonya's plus QSS. I think you should pick one, because right now, he unironically gets out DPS'd by Ashe, straight up. Ashe just does
Yeah.
more damage than him in every situation, and, like, I
Yeah.
get that Ashe doesn't have any defensive items. This is the privilege of having cleanse instead of having to go QSS, but you know, even BT is an option to like go 50-50 is something that I'd feel more comfortable with than going straight up QSS Zhonya's. Like if you want like QSS BT or Zhonya's BT,
Holy
I'd feel a
shit.
bit better.
Pays almost died. That was scary.
Oh, there it is, baby. He felt it in his bones, you know. I know for a
Yep,
fact he felt
yep,
it in his
yep.
bones last fight that he could have snapped his neck, and he's sniffing for it. I like that. I really like that.
Oh, TP coming in from Doron. Hold on, big play. Hold on. Sam is leaning in right now. Sam is leaning in. Sam, where you
He
at?
didn't have E. Could he not have just flash ulted?
I think you should have just put him in jail, and then everyone waits on top of the death realm, and Chovy has nowhere to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silver had no E. And
Oh yeah, This is what I mean. Like he should have been a patented R, okay, but he wasn't. Because like he feels like if he tries to play the game, he'll lose the game for his team. But really, him playing the game is exactly the space his team needs to like play the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean with like go to top laners, like being a bit of a griefer sometimes.
Okay.
Like, sometimes it's just good. It makes space for people.
Oh, it pays, but wait, what are they doing? They're like R-ing Delight and shit. Wait, what is Doron doing? Hello?
he flashed
Doran?
hard Chovy. And now he's dead. it looks
That was
like. Yeah,
not
he's
the
dead.
play, Doran. You have
What was Doron just? Oh,
You
Viper. Oh, Chovy. Oh,
Viper,
DPS
Viper,
check.
Viper,
Woo!
Viper.
I'm telling you, the useless ass smolder build. I'm
Viper!
telling you, the useless fucking smolder build. The useless fucking smolder build. I'm motherfucking smolder build. He did 10k damage, okay, and he's cancer broken. Imagine if he had real items, he would have done like 20k damage.
Wait. He's selling. Hold on. He sold boots. He's selling. Hold on. He's trying to figure out what to do here. All right. He sells Zhonya's
I
for
need
GA.
another defensive item. Yeah, I need another defensive item. Is what he realized. Motherfucker, just buy some damage, bro. You're gonna kill everyone. Bro, like unironically, like it's the same.
Wait,
it's the same problem.
It's
I
not
had with
over though.
Smolder.
It's not over, right?
I mean, maybe it's gonna be close.
It might be.
No. Canyon.
seconds?
No.
I mean, I
There's
think
no way.
I think he
Lehens-
can. I think he can like give up his life until the Ezreal and stuff start respawning. I'm pretty sure. Round zone is two.
Yeah.
They have 5 grubs. I feel like both of them can.
Wait. Oh, Zeka.
He just
No,
needs to
they
run
can.
down and stop the
No, they
wave,
both
bro.
have BT. They both have BT.
No, bro. He just
my
needed
God.
to fucking
Oh
run
my-
down in front of the Nexus. Like, why didn't stop the wave? Fucking Busio did better. Hashtag Busio, my goat. Busio would have run it the fuck down into the minion wave and stopped them from ending. Just saying.
And just like that, HLE got game 1.